From the dawn of time, life on Earth has been a delicate dance with catastrophe. While our planet has nurtured an astonishing diversity of life, it has also been visited by events of unimaginable destructive power. These are the moments when the intricate web of life, painstakingly woven over millennia, came perilously close to unraveling. In this series we will journey through history and explore 5 instances where humanity stared into the abyss. We will dissect the events, examine their causes, and understand how the course of history could have been irrevocably altered. These stories are not merely tales of survival but serve as stark reminders of our own fragility. They underscore the importance of understanding the forces that shape our world and the ever-present need for vigilance, innovation, and cooperation in the face of existential threats. The year is 1962. The world watches with bated breath as 2 superpowers lock horns in a terrifying standoff. The United States and the Soviet Union, armed with thousands of nuclear weapons, are engaged in a high-stakes game of chess, each move carrying the potential for unimaginable devastation. At the heart of this crisis lies the island nation of Cuba, a mere 90 miles off the coast of Florida. The Soviet Union, under the leadership of Nikita Khrushchev, has begun installing nuclear-tipped missiles on Cuban soil, capable of striking targets across the United States. The discovery of these missiles by American spy planes ignites a firestorm. President John F. Kennedy, facing immense pressure, must make an agonizing decision. A decision that could determine the fate of the world. For 13 harrowing days, the world teeters on the brink of nuclear war. Diplomatic channels become lifelines, with messages relayed back and forth between Washington and Moscow. The tension is palpable, the stakes impossibly high. In the end, cooler heads prevail. A combination of diplomacy, restraint, and perhaps a touch of luck prevents a nuclear exchange. The Soviet Union agrees to withdraw its missiles from Cuba, and the United States, in a secret concession, agrees to remove its Jupiter missiles from Turkey. The Cuban Missile Crisis serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of peace and the devastating consequences of miscalculation. It is a stark lesson etched in history, a testament to the importance of dialogue and the absolute necessity of avoiding nuclear confrontation. The year is 1983. The Cold War casts a long dark shadow over the world. Deep within a Soviet early warning bunker, a man named Stanislav Petrov sits before a flickering screen. He is responsible for monitoring the Soviet Union's early warning system for signs of an incoming nuclear attack from the United States. Suddenly the unthinkable happens. Alarms blare, red lights flash, and the computer system screams its terrifying message. 5 nuclear missiles are heading towards the Soviet Union. Petrov's training tells him to immediately report the attack to his superiors, a move that would almost certainly trigger a full-fledged nuclear retaliation against the United States. But something doesn't feel right. Petrov, drawing on his intuition and technical knowledge, suspects a false alarm. He makes a decision that defies logic, protocol, and perhaps even his own self-preservation. He chooses to wait, to trust his gut over the cold, hard data flashing before his eyes. Minutes tick by, each one an eternity. The world holds its breath, unaware of the drama unfolding deep within the Soviet bunker. Finally, confirmation arrives. The alarm was indeed false. A technical malfunction, a glitch in the system, had brought the world to the brink of annihilation. Stanislav Petrov, a man who history might have forgotten, emerges as a silent hero. His decision, made in the face of unimaginable pressure, saved countless lives and averted a global catastrophe. The year is 1986. In the pre-dawn hours of April 26th, a disaster of unprecedented magnitude unfolds in the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. Reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant explodes, tearing a hole in the very fabric of our planet. The explosion, a toxic cocktail of human error and design flaws, releases a plume of radioactive material into the atmosphere, 30 times more potent than the atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. As the invisible enemy spreads across the Soviet Union and into Europe, panic and confusion reign. The world watches in horror as the true extent of the disaster becomes horrifyingly clear. Firefighters, first responders, and liquidators rush to contain the inferno, sacrificing their own health to shield others from the deadly radiation. Their bravery and selflessness stand as a testament to the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. The Chernobyl disaster serves as a chilling reminder of the immense power of nuclear energy and the catastrophic consequences of its mishandling. It is a stark lesson etched in radioactive fallout, a testament to the importance of safety protocols, transparency, and the need for responsible stewardship of powerful technologies. The year is 1918. As the world emerges from the shadow of the First World War, a new and invisible enemy emerges, one that knows no borders and shows no mercy. The Spanish flu, a deadly strain of influenza, sweeps across the globe with terrifying speed. From the trenches of Europe to the bustling cities of America and the remote villages of Asia, the virus spreads like wildfire. Hospitals overflow, morgues are overwhelmed, and mass graves become a grim necessity. Unlike previous influenza outbreaks, which primarily targeted the very young and the very old, the Spanish flu strikes down healthy adults in their prime. Families are decimated, communities are shattered, and the world watches in terror as the death toll mounts. An estimated 50 to 100 million people, a staggering 3 to 5% of the global population, succumb to the deadly virus. The pandemic leaves an indelible scar on human history, a stark reminder of our vulnerability to invisible threats. The Spanish flu serves as a chilling reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the devastating speed with which a pandemic can spread. It is a stark lesson etched in the annals of medicine, a testament to the importance of public health infrastructure, global cooperation, and the constant need for vigilance against emerging infectious diseases. 66 million years ago, long before the rise of humanity, a cataclysmic event reshaped our planet. An asteroid 6 miles wide and traveling at unimaginable speed slammed into Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula in what is now Mexico. The impact, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs detonating simultaneously, unleashed a wave of destruction that circled the globe. Tsunamis taller than mountains surged across continents, wildfires raged uncontrollably, and the very air itself became superheated, choking the atmosphere with debris. The Chicxulub impact marked the end of the dinosaurs, the magnificent creatures that had ruled the Earth for over 180 million years. It also wiped out 75% of all plant and animal species on the planet, leaving Earth a scorched and desolate wasteland. But from the ashes of this apocalypse, life found a way to endure. The Chicxulub impact, while catastrophic, ultimately paved the way for the emergence of mammals and eventually humanity. The Chicxulub impact serves as a stark reminder of the immense power of nature and the ever-present threat posed by near-Earth objects. It is a lesson etched in the fossil record, a testament to the resilience of life and the importance of understanding and mitigating cosmic threats. We have journeyed through time, bearing witness to 5 near-apocalyptic events that threatened the very fabric of life on Earth. From the brink of nuclear war to the silent threat of a global pandemic, these stories serve as stark reminders of our own fragility and the ever-present challenges we face as a species. The end of the world never came, but if history teaches us anything, it is that it is always important to avoid making past mistakes. By understanding the lessons of the past, by embracing science and innovation, and by working together to address the challenges of the present, we can strive to create a future where humanity not only survives, but thrives. The fate of our world and the generations yet to come depends on the choices we make today.